Sorry, but can I just run about Instagram right now? She is a state. I swear it's getting on my nerves. It's getting on my nerves. Today I posted a TikTok. No, I posted a reel, sorry. Whatever. So I posted a reel and I'll put it on the screen if I remember. And I edited this video in Instagram a few days ago. And the music was in, all of the text was in, and it was like normal. And when I went to post it, all the text is gone. Girl, that's gonna be my 13th reason. Oh my god, is that the most frustrating thing? I'm gonna say it. Probably TikTok is the best for editing, like a social media that is good for editing short form TikTok like content. Then Instagram, then YouTube. But oh my goodness, Instagram is really getting on my nerves because that's not the first time something like that has happened. I swear the music goes sometimes. I think it's when the app updates or something. It's so irritating. I'm sorry. I just needed to get that out. Oh, bro. I am like totally fine with working with the algorithm, but when it is the tools on Instagram, they're not working, that's when it bugs me. Because then it's like, what am I supposed to do? You want me to post? Well, I can't post when you're messing up my posts. So, just a reminder to save your drafts in your camera roll. I used to not do that, and that was a mistake. So, yeah. Anyways, shall we talk about the algorithm? I like to say that I kind of enjoy kind of working out what the trends are and what works and what doesn't work, because I think nobody really knows apart from Instagram. Or I would say Instagram is a bit shady. They were shady about the shadow banning. That was a bit they definitely knew what they were doing, I think. But whatever, I'm not saying anything. But yeah, I think the algorithm, like, it's not fair, but it's how people, like, I don't know, it's how Instagram keeps people on the app, basically. And you have to think of social media from that perspective. From the perspective of how do we keep people on the app? That's what they're thinking. And so that's why you see bigger accounts do better, or you see trendier sounds and things do better. And yeah, okay, so you have to think from that perspective. But then it's like the stuff like hashtags, things like what kind of text you put in and what kind of caption you put in. And I think that aspect of Instagram is a tiny bit problematic and a bit shady, I think, because it's 100% not about, not fully at least, it's not fully about whether you're doing things that are on trend or you're doing things that Instagram is telling you to do to grow, or Hootsuite or whatever to grow. It's not as easy as that. And it's not always about consistency either. You can post every day and one post will do good one day and then like the next 3 will do really badly, like, you know? And so going back to like your captions and whether you should use hashtags, I'm not sure if anyone knows the answer to that. I think sometimes you post without hashtags and you can get a viral video, and sometimes it feels like hashtags do work, or captions work, or a type of hook works. But I wonder, and this is little me theorizing, so if the issue of the shadow banning kind of stuff is a thing, that Instagram can pick up words and text from your posts, which it does do, because I noticed that if you're advertising something, then Instagram will flag it. Or if it sees something that's inappropriate, like inappropriate text or something, like you put an eggplant. My eggplant post got flagged. Isn't that horrific? That's horrific. It wasn't even like implying anything. And the other day I saw someone, they wrote in their caption, they were advertising that they had opened commissions, and they had written commissions with a 0 and a 1. So Instagram wouldn't catch that it says commission, and store was spelt ST0RE. So Instagram wouldn't pick that up. I think that's so interesting that we have to do stuff like that. And it's the same with, like, it's interesting from a language perspective, because we talk about unaliving. I'm going to unalive myself. But that means, like, we know what that means if you've been on the internet at all recently. But if you haven't been, you'd be a bit confused. But this is the kind of, like, you're not going to ever stop people from using language, and we're going to find ways around it. So I don't see why Instagram has to immediately block certain words, you know what I mean? Because I feel like I could use the word store in a context that isn't related to my digital shop opening, you know what I mean? Anyways, sorry about that rant. It's really bugging me today. But yeah, if you want more of this, let me know. I didn't talk anything about my artwork, but it's not anything special today. But yeah, as usual, all of my links are in the description, including my Ko-Fi page and my Redbubble shop. If you like the video, you should like the video, and if you like me, you should subscribe. Come back next Thursday for another video.